Ever heard the saying, never underestimate a nurse? Well, today's story takes that to a whole new level. It's a tale that proves compassion and courage often come in the same package, and that the quietest person in the room can have the loudest roar when it counts. This is the story of Sarah, a night shift nurse whose ordinary evening turned into an extraordinary test of will. Sarah wasn't a thrill seeker. She loved the quiet hum of the hospital at night, the rhythm of checking vitals, and the small moments of comfort she could offer patients when the world outside was asleep. Her strength was in her gentleness, her calm demeanor, a soothing balm in the often chaotic world of healthcare. But that night, something was different. Strange tension hung in the air, a feeling she couldn't quite shake. Around 2 a.m., the emergency doors burst open, not with a patient on a gurney, but with two masked figures. Panic flared through the emergency room. Staff and patients froze. The intruders were aggressive, demanding access to the hospital's pharmacy, their voices sharp and threatening. It felt like a scene from a movie, surreal and terrifying. People were hiding, unsure of what to do. But Sarah didn't hide. Something inside her clicked. She saw the fear in her patients' eyes, the vulnerability of her colleagues. These weren't just random people. They were her responsibility. Her protective instincts, honed by years of caring for others, kicked into overdrive. She wasn't thinking like a victim. She was thinking like a protector. She knew the hospital layout better than anyone. Every corridor, every supply closet, every emergency exit. While one of the intruders was distracted, Sarah calmly and quietly began to act. She wasn't looking for a fight. She was creating a defense. She subtly guided a few elderly patients into a nearby room, barricading the door with a heavy supply cart without making a sound. Her movements were precise, efficient, born from years of navigating emergencies of a different kind. She then used a staff-only phone to silently alert security, relaying their location. In the situation with just a few coded words they had practiced in drills but never thought they'd use. The situation escalated when one of the men noticed her, cornered her, thinking she'd be an easy target. He saw a nurse's uniform, not the heart of a warrior beating beneath it. He underestimated her. He didn't see the years of dealing with life-and-death situations, the mental fortitude required to stay calm when everything is falling apart, the deep-seated resolve to protect those in her care at all costs. As he moved closer, Sarah didn't cower. She stood her ground, using her voice not to scream, but to de-escalate. She spoke to him calmly, trying to reason with him, using the same tone she'd used to soothe the distressed patient. It was disarming. He expected fear, but he got composure. That split second of hesitation she created was all it took. Security swarmed in, alerted by her call and guided by her quick thinking. The ordeal was over in minutes. In the aftermath, everyone called her a hero. But Sarah just smiled and said, "I'm a nurse. It's what we do. We protect people." Her story is a powerful reminder that heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they wear scrubs. They are the ones who run toward trouble, not away from it, armed with little more than their training, their compassion, and an unbreakable spirit. They didn't count on the nurse being a warrior, but that's because every nurse is one. Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, give it a like and subscribe for more true stories of everyday heroes. See you next time.